Tensions in the city are already high. A record number of shootings in Patterson. With 7 weeks left in the year, it has residents on edge. The city broke its previous record on Tuesday and has now logged 106 shootings. The violence has killed 21 people and wounded 124. Patterson has not seen this kind of escalating violence since 2013. Joanna Gagas breaks it down for us.
And yes, we've seen, like many cities in the country, a rash of gun violence, but it hasn't deterred us. We're not going away. We're not giving up. We're going to get those guns.
It just don't stop. It's an everyday thing. It never stops.
As the coronavirus enters its next deadly wave, a wave of gun violence is sweeping the streets of Patterson. 106 shootings this year have wounded 124 people and killed 21. It's a number the city hasn't seen since 2013.
We've seen this clear, nonviolence from January, and then all of a sudden in April we've seen this spike as, COVID came to reared its ugly head.
I'm standing at the corner of 11th and 25th where there was a shooting at 9:30 in the morning just earlier this week. This is a neighborhood. There's a bodega on the corner and many families who live nearby who say the violence feels constant and they don't want to leave their homes.
I live right here in the corner and I'm looking out the window and there's like just kids shooting into a house there, the neighbor, and I have 2 kids of my own. I'm afraid that, one day.
How old are your kids?
My son is, he's 17, my daughter is 15, and I will not allow them to come and, walk around or hang out with their friends. No, I wouldn't do that. And literally, I'm trying to find somewhere else to move because of that.
This is happening throughout the nation. This is not just the Patterson crisis. And we are not sitting on our hands. We are using strategies. We are using programs. We are using hospital intervention. We are using violence interrupters. We are doing a number of things.
Violence interrupters step in to keep disputes between community and gang members from turning into shootings. But many are still trying to understand why violent crime is on the rise. According to these residents,
they're losing their jobs. Not only their jobs, I know they're losing their homes, houses, family, you know what I mean?
What is it? They let about 400 inmates got out of prison. So it was a lot of people, a lot of kids that came out of jail, so they had problems. 12th Avenue have a problem with 10th Avenue. 10th Avenue have a problem with Park Avenue.
He's critical of Governor Murphy's recent decision to release more than 2,000 nonviolent inmates from prison to avoid a repeat of what happened during the first wave of the pandemic, where 52 inmates died from the coronavirus. Speziale is skeptical that that's the cause of the shootings in Patterson.
A lot of them are low-level offenders that have drug addiction problems. So a lot of them are going to our new, re-entry programs. I think the number was somewhere in the area of 118 that came back into our county.
It is a constant partnership, federal, state, county, local, in Patterson and beyond to combat the gun violence issue.
Loss of job, small businesses crushed, mental health stress, opioid use, whatever it might be, everything has been exacerbated in the year 2020.
Speziale says anyone in the community can call him anytime.
My cell phone number is 973-572-6746.
In Patterson, I'm Joanna Gagas for NJ Spotlight News.